My friend Nikki's family runs one of the oldest and possibly the best appetizing stores in the country, Russ and Daughters.
The Russ daughters are my grandmother and her two sisters. Two of them still alive, 92
Really?
and 100.
Seriously?
They ate a lot of herring.
Oh my God, all right.
All
That's
those
a
omega
case for
3s.
herring.
That's right.
Bagels and lox, also called appetizing, is one of my favorite ways to entertain for brunch. There's no cooking, you just assemble, but you do need to know how to order it at the counter.
This is the Wild Western. The Western is a leaner salmon, very rich flavor, and our classic Gaspé Nova. This is a very fatty salmon. You can see the marbling.
I prefer the Nova because it's fattier. And let's face it, fattier salmon is better salmon.
And then I brought line-caught sablefish, cold smoked with some paprika and garlic. It's like butter. It used to be called poor man's sturgeon, but now it's not exactly. So is this your
This is my, yeah, I see that you're doing one piece by one. That would take me forever.
Do you have a spatula for the sable?
Yeah, that's
No?
just gonna take too long. Is that
Oh,
awful?
boy.
Is that awful?
Well, we are in your kitchen.
You know what? This is the thing about it, though. It's if you flip it over again, it looks good, and is my dad's absolute favorite. He's like, the lox, yeah, but the sable, that's the one. Bagels and lox was our way of getting together. We didn't do dinner a lot together as a family, but Sundays, we'd get the bagels and the lox, and it just became this really special thing. Did you bring the pickled herring?
Of course, how could you have a party without some herring on the table? Herring is having a real comeback. It's one of the richest foods in omega-3s. It's sustainable, it's inexpensive,
totally sustainable.
and it's delicious. The nice thing about appetizing is that it's so versatile. So it can be casual Sunday brunch food.
Yep.
It can also be translated into fancy canapes for a cocktail party.
I know, exactly. It's like you call it lox, you eat it with a bagel. You call it smoked salmon, and then you can eat it with a blini.
Right. Another favorite of yours,
Whitefish
whitefish salad.
Yeah.
So my family has always made it with primarily smoked whitefish, but we do add some kippered salmon,
Oh, you
also
do?
called baked salmon. It really adds texture and softness.
I love the size of these. They're not too big.
To this day, we still have hand-rolled, water-boiled bagels. So a real New York bagel. You know, fortunately today you see a lot of bagels.
They're like as big as my head. They're
exactly.
huge.
We're gonna break bread together. Back in the day, some people would say, "We'll rip up a herring together."
Was that a thing?
Yeah. Like,
Should
let's
we
get
rip up
together.
here?
We'll
Let's
rip up a herring.
Here, let's rip up a herring
Let's rip
together.
up a herring.
Pickled herring. I love this stuff.
Gotta get a little pickled onions on there.
Yeah. Yum.
This is such iconic New York food, but I realize that in a lot of places, having smoked fish with cheese on
I know,
bread
it's weird,
might
right?
seem weird, but it's delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So good.
Let's keep doing this for
More years.
more generations to come.
Exactly.